Talk. So this short video is about how to create pine screener using MWD Magic Level Indicator. Okay, so if we look at the TradingView chart, I actually added only HLKC, say one indicator which shows the levels, but actually I shared access to all the members one more indicator, alert. Yeah, if you go to indicators under invite only section, you can see MWD alert. If you add it, and you can actually see this coming up here. This alerts script can be used to set an alert on any of the particular single instrument or a group of instruments. For example, if we go and open any group where we added lot of stocks, let's say I added all the FNO not futures, FNO futures, but corresponding stocks in one list for ease of tracking. So that is, I'm calling it futures stock track. Okay, so I want to actually set an alert on all the stocks in one shot. Whichever stock on that particular day, depends on the time frame what we want. Once the price cross weekly high, monthly high, or weekly low, monthly low. So if the stock goes below all the four lines, all the stock comes above the four lines. Okay, so the same thing we are setting in individual, same thing we want to set it for the entire this one. Okay, how do we do this? We can actually create an alert, and you can actually create the list of this one, and then you can create the normal way. There is another way of doing the same thing in the screener. Now what the screener is, okay, TradingView has come up with a new feature, so that we are going to use using this MWD alert. Okay, so here if you go and open tradingview.com, so you can see there is a products here. Under screeners, you can see there is something called a pine beta. Now you click on the pine beta. Okay, see, I don't have any list here. Now I'm going to select my list of stocks, futures stock track. So once I select, all 219 list of stocks comes here. Now I'm going to choose an indicator. To do this, choose an indicator. Once you go to this MWD alert indicator, you select it as a favorite. You remember, I actually in the previous videos also shown, it's pretty easy. You just add that particular script from the invite only as a favorites by clicking the star on the left side. So once you do this, you come here. Now you load this, you choose an indicator, whatever you selected as favorites. Okay, in fact, even if you do, everything comes here. So here you can see MWD alerts. Now what I will do, I just select MWD alerts. Now it will load the alerts, and it opens up a high cross or a low cross. So these are, if a stock which is crossing on a higher side, if you want, you enable this. If you want to be on a PE side, you enable this. Now we will see this video on both the sides. Okay, so now MWD high cross, you say true. Okay, now I do the scan. Okay, so you see this, these are the 5 stocks which actually price crossed weekly high, monthly high today. Okay, and now you know this, right? This is what actually we are, you can open any of this chart, and then you see, for example, Apollo Hospital, right? Okay, we go and see this one thing, Apollo Hospital, and you see today the price actually crossed here, right? So that's why there is an indication. The same way you can actually, for a quick, just look at this Sonacoms, for example. Okay, Sonacoms, there is a price actually crossed this. This is how it works. Now if you want to see the stocks which are crossing on a lower side, PE side, now for that you need to remove this. Okay, if you keep both, then nothing will come, because no stock will cross on both the sides, right? So now you go here, you say true, and now you do the rescan. Okay, there are a lot of stocks which are on the PE side. Now randomly you take, for example, Britannia. What happened in the Britannia? Now Britannia Industries, you see the price actually break down here on the PE side. Let's quickly look at one more, Ultrasemco, right? So Ultratech Cement actually is a breakdown happened here in the morning, and it is given a good PE side. Now that's all about this. Okay, so either you can set the alerts using an alert functionality, or you can do. And one more important point I want to talk about is here you can actually change the time here. Now I'm actually running this screener in daily time frame. Now I want to do it in hourly time frame. Okay, let's see on the PE side an hourly time frame. So I don't have anything in the last 1 hour. Enabling on the CE side on hourly time frame as you had seen, and let me do this. Okay, so there is a one Fortis, right? Okay, an hourly time frame, Fortis is the only stock which crossed the MWD both weekly and monthly levels. Okay, so that's how it will be useful. So this is a short video just to highlight this functionality. Okay, sure. Okay, hope this will help you. But if you need any support, please contact me at 9494246220. Thank you.